We're now joined by Dr. Elaine Sanders, Director of Workforce Development at the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. Dr. Sanders, great to see you.
Thank you. Great. Thank you for having me.
We're going to have the website up for the Community Food Bank of New Jersey for people who want to find out more and help more. Doctor, put this in perspective. I've been familiar with the Food Service Training Academy for years, but I want other folks to know what it is and why it is so important.
Well, the Food Service Training Academy is a 14-week program where we teach our students culinary, bulk production, baking, and essential skills. The essential skills part of our program is a hybrid model. So we're teaching our students how to learn on platforms such as Zoom, such as Google Meets, Google Classroom, Teams, so that they're ready for the real world once they finish with our training academy. And as you know, they say if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, but if you teach a man a fish, you feed him for a lifetime.
Dr. Sanders, tell us exactly who these students are, which is very significant.
Our students are New Jerseyans who are underserved, that are looking for opportunities to better their lives. So whether that's a second career due to a job loss, maybe reentry students. So our students, we have a plethora of where our students come from.
When you say reentry, you're referring to people who were previously incarcerated.
Absolutely.
Okay, and tell folks why that matters so much.
I like to say we root for the underdog. Many times they feel like they're forgotten or they don't have the ability to have another chance. So sometimes, as we know, we pass the second chance, but they have the ability to have another chance. And we at the Community Food Bank believe in that. So we train our students that they are marketable to enter into the workplace.
And when they graduate, Doctor, they actually are in a position to gain college credits?
Absolutely. So with the ServSafe certification, which is a nationally recognized credential, once our students complete the program, they can take that to the community college and use that as a 2-credit, depending on what the college sees it's worth. And they've started with college credits because of that ServSafe certification.
You know, everyone, our nonprofit, your nonprofit, affected, impacted. We've had to pivot all kinds of things, which is obviously why we're not in a studio together because of COVID. How has the Food Service Training Academy been impacted because of COVID?
Well, due to COVID, we ended up last year serving over 85 million meals due to COVID. So that to me is...
How?
Well,
How?
Actually, with dedicated staff and students, because a part of our bulk production, our students were a part of helping to prepare those meals for seniors, prepare those meals for children, youth, so our kids cafe. So it's very vital. So they also understand the give back portion of what we do at the Food Service Training Academy.
How'd you get it out? How did you get it distributed?
Well, we had truckloads, we had just volunteers coming in to help to get it done.
So I said at the beginning of this segment, Dr. Sanders, that we're going to put up the website for the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. We've been trying to promote public awareness around food insecurity, hunger issues for years. What exactly could people do? They go on the website, they want to be helpful. Be specific. What does that mean?
That means donate. Which is very helpful. You know, $1 provides 3 meals. So we definitely would ask for people to donate to the community.
$1, 3 meals.
$1, Steve, will provide 3 meals.
So they can donate. What else?
They can volunteer. As we talked about, our volunteers were a big part of getting the food out to those that are in need during this time. And we're still in the pandemic, so we're still producing meals.
Yeah, 1 to 10. How rewarding is your work?
A 12.
Because?
I love what I do. I love who I do it with, and I understand the purpose and the mission, which is neighbors need and network. That's how we get it done.
Yeah. That is Dr. Elaine Sanders. Everybody should be at 12 on a scale from 1 to 10 for job satisfaction. Dr. Elaine Sanders is Director of Workforce Development at the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. Check them out. They're doing important work and they need help. Thank you, Doctor, so much.
Thank you, Steve, for having me.
You got it. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Also brought to you by RWJ Barnabas Health, the Healthcare Foundation of New Jersey, Berkeley College, celebrating more than 90 years of preparing students for lifelong careers, Bank of America, the Northward Center, Fedway Associates, Inc., the Adler Aphasia Center, and by the Fidelco Group.